What's up guys, Colin here for Techout, and we just wrapped up Samsung Galaxy Unpacked here in February of 2026, end of February, and they announced the Galaxy S26 Ultra as well as the, well, they didn't really talk about the S26 or S26 Plus. I mean, it was really all dedicated to the hardware and everything on the S26 Ultra, but really a lot of the time was spent on the AI. It was actually kind of a disappointing event. At least here in the US, we don't really have any promotions going on through Samsung. They announced that, you know, the price is not going down. The credits went down. You only get $30 in reserve credit if you reserved. Now, Best Buy, it does look, I just checked on the Best Buy website, and if you pre-order through them, they are doing the 512 gigabytes of storage for the price of the 256. However, as of the recording of this video right after the event, Samsung is not doing that on their own website, which is kind of odd. Usually that's one of the big pre-order incentives is you get the 512 for the price of the 256. So I'm not sure if that's something that they're going to add later down the road. They have been known to do that in the past where they start off the pre-orders and then they will kind of add incentives later down the road, which really does bother some people, which I'm one of them. If you're going to pre-order right after the event, you know, hardcore Samsung fan customer, you don't want to be losing out on incentives just because you ordered first. So that's one thing that was kind of disappointing. The event itself was kind of weird. They started off just talking about AI and stuff like that, and then they kind of showed, oh, the Samsung, you know, the S26 privacy display, the first in any smartphone, and it was literally like 5 seconds. It was like a 5-second slide where TMRO just mentioned that, and then they started talking about AI again. And we thought they were talking about AI like in relation to the privacy display, but they weren't. It was just totally skipped the topic and went to AI again out of nowhere. And it was kind of confusing. And they go back AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that, bring up some guy from Google on Gemini 3 and some kind of cool stuff that Gemini 3 is going to be able to do on the S26 Ultra that is exclusive to that right now. I think it's going to be coming to other devices later. But you can, you know, take a text message where you have a group chat with a bunch of like family members, for example, and everybody like list off what they want for dinner. And then you can take that and put it into a list and go over to like DoorDash and have Gemini place an order with DoorDash, with the DoorDash app. And I actually tried that on my S25 Ultra running the 8.5 beta, and it did not work yet, but it did tell me that feature is rolling out today on the S26 Ultra and on Pixel devices with the Gemini, I think it's Gemini 3. So that's pretty cool how it can integrate with apps like that. It will be cool to see what they bring later down the road. But as of right now, it's not available for me to test out or anything like that. But they started talking about AI and AI this, AI that, all over the place with AI. It's all they, you know, you literally could hear the word AI probably 15, 20 times throughout this event. And then they come back to the hardware and they show off the privacy display. It was almost like that slide that was in there before was in the wrong spot. But it was really nice to see the privacy display and see how it actually works. And the rumors were correct, and what we saw in my interpretation of how it works was that you can block out certain parts of the screen. So if you have a notification bubble pop up, you can block out just the bubble. It doesn't actually have to do the whole entire screen at the same time, but obviously it is capable of doing the whole screen. It's got some cooling upgrades, some processor upgrades, you know, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite, I think it is for Galaxy, as well as some NPU upgrades for like AI processing and that kind of stuff. New Ocean mode for the camera. And of course, one of the ones I'm excited about is the 60-watt charging. I know to some people that's not a big deal. You know, why do you want to charge your phone that fast? Or then there's the crowd of, oh, I have 100 watts on my OnePlus, or, you know, whatever the case may be. For Samsung, we used to be stuck at 45 watts or less. So to be able to charge at 60, it's a pretty nice bump to top off your phone when you need it. So once I get my S26 Ultra here in my hands, hopefully sometime next week, it comes out on the 11th officially, but usually Samsung pre-orders will start shipping you know, like the week after the event with 2-day shipping. So usually you get them kind of midweek or towards the end of the week after Unpacked. So hopefully that's the case this year as well. We have had some weather events here in the US that have kind of messed up some of the UPS and FedEx and stuff like that. So hopefully there's not too many delays, and hopefully we can get them out fairly quickly, and I can get one here in the studio to check out and show you guys some of the new hardware features and some of the new AI stuff that looks pretty cool, that's only available on the S26 Ultra right now. I'm Colin with Techout. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.